Here I am again with messed up hair. You can literally still see the product in my hair. Literally just twisted my hair up. But I need to get at least 2 videos recorded today because I'm not going to have no time over the next 2 days. So I need to be responsible and just go ahead and be twisted up on camera and get this content out. Because 25 days. I'm doing all 25 days. No excuses. This is what no excuses looks like. Getting on camera with your hair twisted up, still product in your hair. It is what it is. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinnie McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're seeing this in the month of September, you're seeing it during my 25 days of content. My birthday is September 25th, so starting from September 1st, I'm doing a video every day. Some days like today, I'm looking a mess, just twisting my hair up. Still gotta go to work, still got a lot of things to do today, gotta run errands, but that's okay. I'm getting this content out. No excuses, period. So today's video that actually is long overdue. I've been wanting to do it and I have some thoughts. My opinion might not be the majority, but it is what it is. Before we get into that, I always have to thank my subscribers, those who are new and subscribing. Well, I've only had a channel for like 6 months. Who am I kidding? New. But to my new subscribers, thank you so much. To those that have been subscribed, have already subscribed and been supporting on my journey and leaving the most amazing, thoughtful, beautiful comments. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. If you see this and you want to support my content, my journey, I'm on a journey to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Are we going to make that? Only the Lord knows. But it's okay. I'm so grateful for everyone that I've gained along the way, the community that I've built with you all. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. And if you have any suggestions for my 25 days of content or just in general videos that you want to see, put them down in the comments. I will get to them. So now that we got all the announcements out the way, let us talk about Valentino, Donna born in Roma versus Donna born in Roma Coral Fantasy. Okay? So these are both blind buys. I have a blind buy playlist linked here. I blind buy perfumes all the time. It's a huge problem, I know. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but you can check them all out here. Both of these were blind buys based on suggestions and people, you know, reading comments, reading reviews, seeing what people like, about, you know. If you don't know, Valentino Donna Born in Roma is always suggested. It's always recommended. I mean, you can't go on a fragrance or beauty influencers page and don't see them talk about Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Everybody loves it. They say it lasts all day. You know, they just say Valentina Born in Roma is just that girl. Literally everyone says it. It's that girl, it's that girl, it's that girl. This one is a new one on the block. This is the Flanker Coral Fantasy. They were saying it was okay, but they were saying this is the head kahuna. She's cute, she's okay. That's what they were saying. In my personal opinion, Vinnie McKell, what do you think? You have a brain, you have thoughts. Do you agree with the majority that Valentina Donna Born in Roma is the head honcho? She's that girl, she's the it girl. And Coral Fantasy is her younger cousin. She's coming up, but she's not that girl. Do you agree? The answer is no. I think that it is the opposite. In my opinion, for my personal taste, Coral Fantasy is that girl. The dry down on me, the way it sits on my skin, the way I get compliments on this, Valentino Donna Born in Roma is that girl. Valentino Donna Born in Roma is cute. She's cute, but for my personal taste and my preference, she's not that girl. Now, what I will say about Homegirl, and I'll put the notes on the screen right here. What I will say about her, when I spray her on my clothes, it will last on my clothes all day. No questions asked. It will last on my clothes all day. Also, when I wear this, I do get compliments. I do get compliments when I wear Donna Born in Roma. I'm not going to take that from her. She does good work. It lasts all day, and I will say I was around someone else who had this on before I bought it, and we were running errands and stuff, and it was with her all day. It stayed on her all day. All day we were together, I could still smell it on her. So I'm just gonna say that Born in Roma, she does perform very well. I know for a fact that it stays on my clothes until the next day. I know that you can get compliments. If I had smelled this in the store, would this have come home with me? No. It's not a bad fragrance. It just is not what I naturally reach for and gravitates towards. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's a good fragrance. It will stay in my collection. Like when this bottle is done, I will repurchase. I just won't repurchase a 100 ml bottle for sure. It will not be this big. I will repurchase this size in Donna Born and Roma. She's an easy reach, an easy wear, an easy go-to, and for that I can see why the girls hyped it up, because you know every time you reach for it, you're gonna smell good, you're gonna get compliments, and it's gonna last a very long time. So for that, she's that girl in that way. But on smell alone, the smell is not that girl to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasant smell, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I love this smell, I can't get enough of it. Does that make sense? Now, Coral Fantasy. Coral Fantasy is that girl to me as far as smell. Like, the way this sits on my skin, and the way this pairs with so many things in my collection. Like, I could probably do a video alone of body care that I've worn with Coral Fantasy, and it goes beautifully. Like, this bottle, you see, it's halfway gone. I'm already about to have to do a repurchase because I just go to town. I love it so much. Does it compare as far as longevity? And I still get compliments when I wear this. Every time I wear this, I do get compliments. I don't know if I'm going to say that you're going to smell this on your clothes to the next day like the original does. On my skin, I'm not sure. Let me think. I'm going to guess and say about 4 to 6 hours that you're going to get out of this. But again, that's only because that's the time frame that I remember getting compliments, but that doesn't mean I still wasn't smelling good after that. I'm the first person to go nose blind to my own scent. I literally got a compliment the other day, and somebody was like, you smell good, and I was like, I literally could not smell myself, and I was like, it's probably not me, and I smelled myself. I didn't smell anything, and they smelled me, and they was like, no, it's you. I was like, you can smell me? Like, so please take that into consideration. It could last longer. I just can't smell it after an hour. But I do think the OG probably still gives you more hours out of it, and it probably projects a little bit more. But as far as a smell goes, this is absolutely more my speed as it pertains to a smell that I would gravitate towards. This is it. And when it dries down on my skin, there's nothing left to say. There's nothing left to say. So for me, when this is done, I will repurchase this in a 100 ml bottle, and I will repurchase the original in a 1.7. I still will always talk about the packaging. They did their thing as it pertains to the packaging, but for me, as far as just the smell alone and what I would naturally reach for, Valentino Donna Born and Roma is that girl. And I always get compliments. I think it lasts on my skin. I think it lasts on me a long time. It's just more it's just more my thing as it pertains to smells that I like. They're both pleasant smells. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. This is just not something that I would, like, if I had smelled this in the store, I would not have bought this. It's not unpleasant, but it's not something that I would have been like, oh, I love. Now that I have it in my collection, I will repurchase it because I know what it can do. I know it can last all day. I know it gets you compliments, and it pairs well. It's a pleasant smell. But would I have called it that girl? No. This, yes. I'm struggling to keep the juice in there that I have. I'm struggling to hold on to that. Like, this could literally be gone in like 2 weeks. If that. I absolutely love this perfume. So those are my honest thoughts and opinions. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. Do you have either one? Do you have both? What's your preference? Am I in the minority with this opinion? I know that I probably am, and that's okay. Let me know what you think. And again, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. Thank you all to my subscribers. Thank you for engaging with this content. I know you guys have been saying you've been enjoying it, and I've been enjoying creating it. It's definitely more than a notion, but I set out to do this, so I'm going to finish what I started. That is all. I've talked enough. I love you all so much. Thank you. I'll see you in my next one.